Chances are, at some time in your life, you have made a New Year's resolution and broken it. This year, stop the cycle of resolving to make a change and not following through. To stop this cycle, you must first understand why people fail to stick to New Year's resolutions. According to a study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology, only 46% of people who made New Year's resolutions were successful. This means over half of the people who set a goal for the new year will fail. There is no single reason why most people fail to stick to their New Year's resolutions. It is a combination of factors, and life just getting in the way. One reason that many resolutions fail is because many people take on too much, too fast. We often resolve to reach big goals without being realistic, leading to dramatic failure. Another reason is because sticking to a resolution tends to stink initially. Changing behaviors is difficult because the behaviors we are trying to change have been done repeatedly. Change takes time, but the human brain is driven by immediate gratification and reward. Delayed gratification is not much of a motivator for most people. For example, everyone swears they are going to the gym for the health of their future self, but if they are not enjoying it at the moment or seeing quick results, they tend to drop out. The first few weeks of doing something new are almost always the worst. You are unfit, unpracticed, and just unable to cope. Another reason most resolutions fail is because we tend to approach resolutions with an all-or-nothing attitude. Most people try to go from 0 to 100 with no warm-up or consideration of reality. If someone has not run in years, resolving to run 5 days a week is a ludicrous goal and practically unattainable. You should start your resolution several weeks before your intended start day because no marathon runner ever steps up to the start line in a big race without putting in the training miles. If you want to realize your New Year's resolution this year or any other resolutions in general, follow these 8 steps. Number 1, mentally prepare for change. Preparing for change is very important. Changing ingrained habits is no easy task. So before diving headfirst into your New Year goals, it is essential to take a step back and prepare for that impending change. The first breakthrough in change is taking a personal inventory. Think about the following. What are you trying to change? Have you tried resolving these behaviors or habits in the past? Where did I make progress? Where did you not see improvement? What were your obstacles? Naturally, our resolutions tend to focus on areas where we lack progress but do not forget to savor the progress made. Find some small way to celebrate past successes. Those happy feelings are helpful for your brain and future behaviors. As you start thinking about the changes you want to implement, make sure to do the following. Stay positive. Try not to make significant or quick changes. Change should be gradual. Make micro changes. And allow a little room for error. Number 2, set a goal that motivates you. You would be surprised how often people set goals based solely on what others want. These goals could be dictated or coerced by a manager, spouse, or pressure from others. While it is nice to have some external support, if you do not share the same passion, the resolution has a small chance of succeeding and could even be dead on arrival. Make sure the goal you set is important to you and only you and that there is value or benefit for you in achieving the goal. Number 3, limit resolutions to a manageable amount. A common mistake in setting resolutions is having too many and spreading yourself too thin. We only have so much attention we can dedicate to self-improvement, so having too many resolutions is a great way not to achieve the many goals you have set for yourself. Number 4, be goal-specific. When setting resolutions, it is easy to set bad goals that could lead to poor follow-through. Fortunately, the SMART goal-setting framework can help you craft better goals. SMART is a mnemonic acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So how do you SMART your resolution? You want to be specific, articulate the resolution as clearly as possible. For example, saying I am going to quit smoking is more specific than saying I am going to get healthy. While being healthy is great, the wording can be interpreted in many ways. Measurable, quantify your resolution if possible. For example, I will lose 10% of my body weight. Attainable, choose a goal within the realm of possibility but yet challenging. Making 100 friends this year would be amazing but probably pretty hard to do. On the other hand, making 10 new friends is doable. Relevant, keep it relevant to your priorities and goals. Time sensitive, give yourself a time frame in which to achieve a goal. A deadline will instill some urgency and provide a time when you can celebrate your success. Number 4, break up big goals into small goals or manageable steps. Many of us tend to be overeager and unrealistic regarding resolutions. We have the best intentions and may accidentally take on a goal that is too big to achieve. Thus, it is helpful to divide a big goal into smaller, more achievable goals. Number 5, write down your goals. While it is great to have goals, it is critical to document them in some way. Writing your goals down is helpful because they are easy to forget. While that may seem silly, we are human, and it is human to be easily distracted and forgetful. Writing down your resolutions helps you clarify what you want to achieve. It forces you to make decisions and be precise with your words. Writing establishes intention, but action needs to be taken to achieve your resolution. Written goals can act as a filter and guiding light for what opportunities to pursue. Documented goals will help you overcome resistance to progress. We set goals to move forward, but there is a natural resistance to change. Your written goals spur you forward when you hit a speed bump or obstacle. Written goals also remind you how far you have come and what you have achieved. Number 6, share your resolutions with others. It is great to make a resolution for yourself and maybe even write it down, but if no one else knows about it, it is easy to forget or even ignore it. And no one will notice or care when you do not achieve it. Telling others creates a sense of obligation and accountability. Number 7, review your resolution regularly. You will not follow through if you do not think about your resolution regularly. As such, a crucial part of realizing your goal is a regular review. At a minimum, this review should be bi-weekly, but the more frequent, the better. Set a daily reminder for smaller resolution tasks. It may seem a little extreme to think about your resolution every single day, but those smaller incremental steps lead to massive changes over a year. Number 8, if you get off track, get back on quickly. Setbacks can happen, but if handled correctly, they will not impact the big goal. The key is to avoid a defeatist attitude at all costs. Remember, if there is a setback, it is important to understand what led to that moment and how you can avoid a similar situation. Once a mistake is made, own it and move on. A few small mistakes should not ruin your resolution. To conclude, decide that after watching this video, you will start working on your New Year's resolutions. Use the next few weeks of the year as a trial period. It does not matter if you mess up or miss a day, you have not committed to anything yet, and you literally cannot fail. We hope these steps help you follow through with your resolutions and make this your best year. For more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and remember to click on the notification. Also, please make sure to check out other videos as well. Thanks for watching.